Welcome to my YouTube channel. My name is Oluwaseun Olatunji. In today's video, I would be explaining how you can make just comments on Twitter that will generate high impressions for you. Just comments that will generate a lot of traffic for you. Because when you have more impressions and you have more engagement, you get more profile visits. And when you have more profile visits, people get to know who you are. And then people can give you the follow button without even requesting for it. So I've categorized these kinds of comments into 4 different kinds. You need to stay with me to the end of this video to find out what the 4 methods or the 4 kinds of comments are. Bear in mind, regardless of any niche, these 4 kinds of comments, they are applicable regardless if it is football, tech, politics, entertainment, whatever niche. But most examples in this video would be mostly football, but you can do that in every niche. So what are the 4 different kinds of comments that you can make? The number 1 kind of comment you can make is informative comment. When you provide a lot of valuable information in your comment, you get a lot of attention, a lot of traffic, because when people read it, they take action. They either like it or come back to read it. If they like it, it counts as like for you, and it also counts as views for you. If they come back again to read it again, it counts as view, and people can repost it or even send the links to their friends and all of that to see what this person commented under this main post. So when you provide value and informative content in your comment in your comment post, then you get a lot of engagement, a lot of impressions on your post. An example is what I'm putting on the screen right now. So this what I have on the screen right now is a screenshot of my comment under a post, just telling the readers how many times and on which occasions Messi in a team has defeated Cristiano Ronaldo in a team. And look at what he's done. He's going to do over 85,000 views for me by simply providing that basic information, and I have accrued 85,000 views to myself. Imagine the number of profile visits I'm going to get. Imagine a lot of followers I'm going to get from that. Make your comment informative, and you get a lot of engagement and a lot of impressions. All right. So number 2, what kind of comments can you make? The second kind of comment you can make is entertaining comments. When you entertain people in your comments, make them laugh. The word is tough already. Make them laugh. When you make entertaining comments, get people to read it, they get to share it, they get to take action. Sometimes they drop an emoji for you laughing because they are being entertained. Just look at the screenshot I'm putting up. I'm writing an appreciation message to the football fans worldwide, telling them about what Messi has done on behalf of all Messi's fans. That's quite entertaining. It's not too serious. Everybody who comes across that knows that it's just for them to laugh and to keep them entertained. After all, we are all on social media to kind of get entertained. After being informed, we like to get entertained as well. You can't be serious with everything. And look at what this comment has gone to generate. 22,000 views for me. As simple as it is. Just a simple message in form of an email to the football fans worldwide. Who are the football fans? Who are the Messi fans? It's the same thing. We're just entertaining ourselves. And that's it. So that's the second kind of content you can make. The third kind of content you can make to generate high impressions and high views and engagements for yourself is when you provide information, when you entertain, then you need to educate as well. Make educational or educative content. When I say educative content, this does not have to be related to your school or to your college. It could be comments that would teach people how to do something, or that would educate people on a particular topic. For example, people need clarification sometimes. People ask questions sometimes. It is your duty to make use of your comment to also educate them. Look at the screenshot I'm bringing up, and it's not even a football niche. Someone was asking about number plates and why it has to be used and why it can be used. And that's me breaking down what the number plates represent. And I'm getting 3,000 plus views. So many more like that. And this is not the only post. I still went further because I can't educate them all in just one post. So I still made another post which is added like a thread to it, and that has going to do another 2,000 views. If you add it together, 3,000 plus 2,000 plus, that's 5,000 plus, or even nearly 6,000, depending on what extra numbers I have on them, by just being educative. I have a lot of other contents like that. I can't even find them because I have made these things my habit on Twitter. And that's why I get massive impressions whenever I make any comment. I just don't make comment like lol or send a like or an emoji. It's an avenue for me to showcase myself, to inform them, to educate them, to entertain them. All right. The fourth kind of content you can make on Twitter, you can throw banters. believe me, it works. Regardless of niche or whatever you're doing, banters is part of the game. In fact, it gives you a lot more engagement, a lot more social interaction, whereby you would even be interacting with someone you don't know or you've never seen, even someone beyond the shores of your continent, beyond the scope of your race. And that's what banter does. It might be in football, it might be in entertainment, it might be in tech. There is banter in every niche. And one thing is, because you are throwing banters doesn't mean you are broke. It doesn't mean you are not serious. It doesn't mean you are poor. Even Elon Musk, the owner of Twitter, who is currently the richest man in the world, he throws banter. But there is a trick to it. There is a money to it. Be polite with your banter. Don't violate the policies of the app. If you violate it, if you make hate speech, if you make racial statement, if you racially abuse someone in the name of banter, you will get in for it. You will get serious penalty for it. Look at an example of the screenshot I'm putting on. The first one, I'm telling someone who is actually a celebrity to go and say no more. The first thing is, I'm speaking on behalf of everybody that she's pardoned. I can't speak for everybody. I'm telling her to go and say no more. In the football post, I'm telling someone to go and say no more. That's banter. And you can see it's going to do over 85,000 views. Another one I'm putting on the screen is certainly not defaming. I'm just throwing banter about a certain league. You know, we've been calling French League Farmers League for a while. We've been calling different leagues, different banter names, just for the fun of it and for the engagement of it. But this is me posting about Cristiano Ronaldo going into a league, and I was calling it Camel League because it's just banter. I have not racially abused anyone. I have not made any hate speech. I have not threatened anyone. I have not incited violence in any way. I am throwing my banters and I'm still staying within the policies and procedures of the app because there are rules and regulations, alright? So banter is also part of the game. If you check this post, I got a lot of engagement. They might be pleased with it, they might not be pleased with it. Sometimes it goes both ways, but you can't take banter out of it. You can do this in entertainment, you can do this in tech, you can admins of different handlers, when they even make content that has like banter in it, they get a lot of impressions and a lot of traffic using that method. So because once again, you're throwing banter online doesn't mean you're broke, it doesn't mean you're useless, it doesn't mean you don't know what you're doing with your life. It's part of the game. If you understand, if you throw banter better, you would have a lot of engagement, you keep your audience together, and you all communicate with yourself. So after mentioning these 4 kinds of content, the informative content, the educative content, the entertaining content, and of course the banter, if you infuse all these 4 methods in your comments, you'll be up there, because your visibility will become very high, your account will become very active, you gain more people visiting your profile, and if you have positioned yourself very well, you get a lot of more followers. Remember, the impression is highly needed, because that's what gets you paid on Twitter. Thank you so much for watching this video. If you have gained at least one thing from this video, please give me a like button. You can share this video. If you have any question, drop them in the comment section, and subscribe to this channel and turn on the notification button so that when I drop my next video, you'll be duly notified. Before you leave, be good if you can, but if you cannot be good for any reasons, don't get caught. See you. Bye.